he was to accept Islam, argument's sake, what would it mean to you?
We want to establish an amazing masjid for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the country of Norway. Click on the link and donate now for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Well, one question to your mom. If, argument's sake, if he was to accept Islam, argument's sake, what would it mean to you? Like, just hypothetically, if he was to.
Yeah, I think the answer to that question will change as I continue on this path and learn more. But right now, today, I would be supportive because I love him and I want what's best for him. And if he's living the right life, like a really walking a straight path and doing the right things and staying away from, gambling and drugs and alcohol and all the things, I would be supportive, but it would make me sad because for me, my Christianity is becoming such a big part of my life that it's something I want to share with him and I want to experience it with him as a family. And also just, the culturally, people will go back hundreds of years and tell me, I know Sicily, the Moors are there, whatever. I'm just talking about like the last few generations of my family, the last 4 or 5 generations, which is like Italian, a couple generations ago, they moved to America. So we're just a Sicilian Catholic, rituals and holidays that we celebrate that really are important. And for me, they're in my DNA. And I would feel like he would be then disconnected from his ancestors. And that matters to me because culture, it doesn't matter as much as God, but it does matter. And I think it's really good for humanity for us to have, culture and traditions. So I would struggle. It would hurt me, but not enough to put a rift between us. Like I will let nothing come between us.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. My mom's always been supportive of me. Even though when my dad was really like hostile, my mom's always been there. Like she supported me. Yeah. So
yeah. And I don't think his dad would be hostile either. I think his dad would also be kind of like how I am, maybe a little less so, but he would, you got to make sure,
I would have to explain it, obviously,
And I'm glad. I just hope that you'll explore as you're exploring this, you'll explore, other avenues and really find the one that's right for you. And when you're 19, maybe you are old enough but maybe you will come to conclusions now. But this is a journey that may take a while too. It takes like you've only been, with this for 10 years.
3.5 years. I looked into it 3.5 years, like Bible, Islam, different, like it is a journey. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful journey. I think working, no matter what you end up believing, again, I think that these just may be different paths to the same place.
IslamNet is raising funds to establish a masjid and community center in Norway, and they urgently need your support. This donation will be a sadaqah jariyah for you, because every person that comes a step closer to Allah through your donation, you will inshallah be reaping the reward. Click the link and donate what you can.